Perfect. All right, team. So everyone just needs a stretchy band and a weight. The volume might be a little lower today, so you may need to be prepared to just turn up the volume on your end just a little bit. And we will be good to go. All right, I'm just gonna shift my chair here. Now, hopefully everybody had a good St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Anyone get pinched? Not me, and no pinching today. We'll keep our hands to ourselves today. All right, let's make sure we have a nice clear space to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over. Sturdy chair, nothing with wheels. Helpful to have sturdy footwear or bare feet. And as always, remember that this is your exercise class. So please go at your pace. Make it challenging but doable. You are in control of the intensity. Okay? And also that this is a recorded virtual class. So if you have any noise on your end, please make sure to put yourself on mute, just so that we're not hearing distracting noise or any private conversations or anything like that, okay? All right, we're gonna start with a couple breathing exercises before we get into our warm-up. We're gonna start with breathing in, lifting up the shoulders, and breathing out to relax. And 4 more. Breathe in, lift up the shoulders. Breathing out through pursed lips, like we're breathing out through a straw. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more, in and out. Good. Now we're gonna raise one arm as we breathe in and lower it as we breathe out. Breathe in, lift up an arm. Breathe out to lower. Breathe in, lift an arm. Breathe out to lower. Breathe in, lift an arm. Breathe out to lower. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. 2 more. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to lower. And last one. Breathe in and out through pursed lips. Okay, now you're gonna either have your arms in front of you or up overhead, and we're just gonna breathe out as we pull those hands down. Breathe in to reach them back up. Breathe out to pull the arms down. Breathe in to push them back up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, last one. Breathe out. And relax. Awesome. Good job, team. Okay, the very last one that we'll practice today is I'd like you to have, rather than doing our W today, we're going to really open up the arms. So trying to pull them back behind you gently. You can keep your arms low if needed. As we breathe in, and then breathe out to bring them back. So it's like you're going in for a hug. Breathe in. Hey, I missed you. And out. You can come in this way if you'd like. Breathing in. And then out. You can bring the arms across or just relax them. 3 more. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Okay, shake out the arms, roll the shoulders back. All right, we're ready to start progressing into our warm-up. The first one we're gonna do is with our feet, step forward, back, same foot, side, back. Switch feet, forward, back, side, back. Then switch feet, forwards, back, side, back. Then switch, forward, back, side, back. And switch, forwards, back, side, back. Forwards, back, side, back. Forwards, back, side, back. Forwards, back, side, back. Forwards, back, side. Good. Couple more. Good. We're still maintaining that steady breathing pattern. Sit tall if you can. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Brilliant. Okay, now the arms together. Forward, back, side, back. Forward, back, side, back. Forward, back, side, back. Forward, back, side, back. There we go. And as we start to move, we do want to maintain some steady breathing. Remembering to breathe out through pursed lips. Great job, everybody. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. Okay, now we're gonna lift lift a leg and bend the opposite arm. So you can think about touching your thumb to your elbow as you lift the opposite knee. Good. Now, as we go to lift one knee, I'd really like you pushing into the ground with the other. So push down into the ground. Good. Push down into the ground to lift your knee. Push into the ground to lift the other knee. You'll notice we're going a little bit almost slow motion. And that's because we're going to progress it to 2 steps before we change. So it's going to be a 1, 2, switch. 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 There we go. Excellent job, team. So do what you can here. 1, 2, switch. 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 There we go. Excellent. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Okay, so we've done a lot of up and down. Now we're going to go forwards and back. So what that looks like is we're going to stretch that leg out in front of us and bring it back. So stretch the leg out in front of us, bring it back. So step and back, step and back. So 1 foot steps forward at a time. Excellent. Keep up your steady breathing pattern. Touch that foot out in front of you. Well done, everybody. All right, put your arms out to the side. Now as we step, we're gonna reach the arm. So I don't want a lot of bending or twisting, just reach. So one arm goes back a little bit, one arm comes in, and then we switch. So notice my foot starts to come back before I switch arms. So we kind of time it. We time it so that our arms can move more smoothly. Good. So one arm reaches back, one arm reaches across. Woo! Good work, everybody. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Rest, rest, rest.
That warmed up the legs.
Yeah, so we should be starting to get pretty warm now. All right. Excellent work, everybody. Fantastic. The last warm-up exercise we'll do here, actually, is I just want us opening out to the side and back in. So I want that actual hip to open up and back. Open up, back. And we're gonna push the opposite arm out in front of us. So push one arm, step the opposite leg out to the side. Keep up that breathing pattern. Good work, everybody. All right, now we're gonna do 2 per side. So it's 1, 2, switch. 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 There we go. Couple more seconds here, team. Make sure you keep up a steady breathing pattern. Good. Breathing out through pursed lips. There we go. And rest there. Awesome. So maybe at this point in the class, you need to get into your recovery position. And we're just focused on breathing out through pursed lips, even if it's a bit quicker. And then we start to slow it down. Remember, we don't want to be hunched because that's going to close off the rib cage. Want to have that chest up. There we go. Nice work, everybody. How's everybody feeling? Good. There we go. All right, well, I have good news and bad news for you.
Uh-oh.
And it's the same news. It's the same news. And what it is we are going to do intervals next. But we're going to do strength intervals. Oh boy. So what does that mean for us?
Hit the stance.
We're going to start with 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, but it's going to be strength focused. So I'll give you a clear example. We're going to do 30 seconds of sit to stand, then 30 seconds of rest. But the tricky part is we're going to do it 3 times before we change exercises
Or we collapse.
or we collapse. So control is key. Please do not rush through anything. Make sure you're maintaining your steady breathing pattern throughout. And if you feel lightheaded or dizzy or like your heart's racing, you can't catch a full breath, just stop, go into your recovery position, rest and catch your breath. Okay? I'm not asking you to go do as many as you can. We're just gonna work, rest, work, rest. Okay? Any questions? No?
Wait or no wait.
So that's up to you, right? Because that changes the intensity. Holding the weight is going to increase the intensity. Now remember, you can stay seated and just push your feet into the ground. You can come up into a hover and then down, whatever feels best for you and your body. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. So just 30 seconds of sit to stands. Remember to think about crushing that walnut between your bum cheeks. That's going to tighten up those glutes, take some pressure off the knees. If you are not holding a weight, hold your hands wherever's most comfortable for you. I just encourage you not to push off your thighs as we stand up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, did that feel doable?
Yes.
Yep.
Good. Remember, it should feel challenging, but also doable. If it was too doable and you weren't holding a weight, maybe add your weight. Maybe try to do a couple more the next round. If it felt really challenging and not very doable, slow it down. Put the weight down if you're holding one, right? Modify the intensity. 3, 2, 1, and round 2. Let's go. Remember, control is key. Good. Keep up your steady breathing, team. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Once again, challenging but doable. Maybe you were able to do full sit to stands for 2 sets and now you need to just do your seated sit to stands. No problem. Listen to your body, and this is going to be the last round. Make sure we're catching our breath here. And then a final 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and go. So challenging but doable. You're in control of the intensity. Maybe it's gotten too challenging and not doable enough, so you're going to stay seated and just push your feet into the ground and then relax. Those are our seated sit to stands. Maybe you're going to hover and down. No matter what, keep up steady breathing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now we're going to take a full minute of recovery. Okay, so that's going to be probably the most challenging exercise we do for an interval. So check in with yourself, check in with me. How did that feel? Did it feel challenging and doable? Did it feel kind of on the fence? Did it feel more challenging than doable? Yeah,
Good.
on the fence. Yeah, for sure. So the goal would be to fully recover in this minute. And again, that's probably the hardest exercise we'll do for our strength today, right? Those sit to stands are tough. Okay, well done, everybody. We still get 40 seconds of rest here. Lots of time, okay? Lots of time. Would you like to see what we're going to do next? Some of you are shaking your heads. Oh boy. Well, our second exercise is going to use our band. And this is an exercise we have done many times. It's our banded row. So the band would go just underneath the feet. We're going to sit up tall and we're just going to pull the band towards ourselves. So remember, we want to stay in control of the band so that we don't pull and then just let it go. We want to stay in control the whole movement. Okay? Does everyone feel like they've mostly recovered their breath?
Yep.
Most people? Okay. Good. I did see a comment pop up in the chat. I'll try to look at that at the next rest period. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and pull and relax. Good. So remember to maintain that steady breathing pattern. Now, if you don't have a band, you can be holding your weights, bend forward slightly, and just pull the weights up towards your chest. Okay, that'll work the muscles in a very similar way. Keep up your steady breathing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Maybe you want to keep it there. Maybe you want to bring your feet in slightly. Maybe you want to just drop the band, get into your recovery position, whatever feels best for you. We still have 20 seconds of rest, then we repeat. See, we start off really hard and then everything after that feels way easier comparatively. Okay, so if you feel ready, we're gonna go round 2 and 3, 2, 1, and pull. And again, you're in control of the intensity. You can go really slow. Maybe you only do 5, right? You're fully in control of the exercise here. There we go. So I've just got the band underneath my feet and I'm pulling that band towards me. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, that was round 2. Well done, everybody. Awesome job. Good. 15 seconds left of rest. Make sure we're breathing out through pursed lips. And last round in 3, 2, 1, and go. Pull that band. Good. Keep up your breathing pattern, team. Pulling those elbows behind us. Excellent. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So we get a full minute of recovery here. See, was that better? My so-so people, was that better?
All right.
Was all right. So where are we feeling now? Okay, good.
That's the same movement that you would use if you're in a rowing machine, is it?
That's
Pretty
right.
much, yeah.
Yeah. Like a cable row or a seated row on a machine.
Mm-hmm.
Bit
Right.
different than I mean, they have a rowing machine that emulates actually rowing.
Mm-hmm.
Similar movement, but with less back movement here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, I did see, we did have someone in the chat. Okay, perfect. Good. Just checking in. People are feeling good about what we're doing. That's awesome. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our stretchy band again. We're gonna put it around our backs. We're gonna do our banded chest press. And a banded chest press is pushing our hands out in front of us. Maybe you would rather do a wall push-up. Maybe you have dumbbells and you can lean back and just push them out in front of you. Regardless, we're starting in 3, 2, 1, and push. Good. So do what you can and maintain your breathing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 30 seconds here. Remember that recovery position as needed. Ooh, getting some sunshine poking through the windows. That's nice to see. Some of you look quite brightly lit up too. Maybe you're getting some sunshine. Round 2 in 3, 2, 1, and go. So remember to keep up your breathing pattern. We're breathing out through pursed lips steadily. Good work, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Nice work, everybody. Remember to get into your breathing pattern. Very good. Very, very good. So our last round is coming up. Remember, you can always do it without the resistance, modify it slightly. 3, 2, 1, and last round. Good. Stay nice and steady with the breathing pattern. Awesome job, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Rest, rest, rest. Put the band to the side. Gonna take a full minute here. Remember you can get into your recovery position. Does anyone have any questions? No questions? Is it feeling extra challenging today?
Just good.
It's good. There we go. Some very familiar movements that we practice lots, but a different format can make them feel very different. I see we have a potential question. Oh, what exercises are best for strengthening intercostal muscles? And our intercostal muscles are the muscles that help open up the rib cage when we breathe in and pull the rib cage close as we breathe out. That's a great question. And the best way to do it really is getting yourself huffing and puffing, breathing harder so that those muscles have to work harder, and slowly progressing over time with your endurance. So we start off, let's say you're going for a walk, and 5 minutes is kind of how far you're able to kind of maintain a brisk walk. Perfect. Slowly over time, can we increase it to 6 minutes, 7, 8 minutes? So slowly lengthening that time. So those muscles are working a little bit harder over time. These intervals where we're really huffing and puffing, they have to work really hard. So that's a way to strengthen them as well. Yeah, that's kind of the best way, is through that more aerobic type exercise. Which is funny when we talk about strength, because normally strength is that big capacity, but the intercostal muscles have a slightly different makeup. Okay. All right, team. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna show you. Actually, we're gonna switch. So have one leg stretched out in front of you. And there's going to be 2 ways to do this. So if you've got a sore back, you're going to keep one foot underneath you like this and one leg extended, And then we're just gonna lift and lower, keeping up tall so we're not rounded through the back. In the first interval, I'm gonna say halfway so you switch legs. And then interval 2, you would do just your left leg. Interval 3, you would do just your right leg. Is everyone with me so far?
Yep.
So that's for cranky back. If your back is not cranky and you feel like you can have both legs extended and sit up tall, then you can just alternate which leg you're lifting. Okay, so you decide what's going to be best for your body. Okay, and I'll show the first version with everybody as we do the interval. And we are going to start in 5, 3, 2, 1. We lift and lower the legs, staying up tall. You're either alternating legs or all on one. So if you've got this one leg bent for a cranky back, you're going to switch here. So that first interval, we said we were going to switch. If you have both legs extended, you're just alternating the whole time. So lift and lower, stay in control, maintain that breathing pattern. Well done, everybody. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Can we feel it at the top of our legs?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Great job, team.
I was afraid you were going to ask us to lift both legs up at the same time.
Oh, no.
No, that wouldn't work.
Too late.
It might. Okay, we're going to start again. Remember, if you got a cranky back, you're going to do your left leg now. Otherwise, it's 2 and go. The goal is to try to keep your legs straight if you can. Sit tall. You'll notice I'm not lifting my legs very high. And that's good. We don't want to lift too high because we want to maintain that straight back. I also want you to maintain your steady breathing. Breathing out through pursed lips. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work, team. Make sure we're breathing out through pursed lips. Excellent job, everybody.
Third interval is going to be one leg at a time.
That's right. There you go. There you go. Okay, we're on to last round of this exercise. Right leg, if you got a cranky back, you're keeping one leg bent. Otherwise, we're alternating and go. So try to keep those legs straight. Doing it with control, maintain that breathing pattern. Great work, everybody. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, now we get a long rest. Okay, a long rest. Does anyone have any questions or comments? How's everybody?
Joe, you mentioned about the comparing it to going out for a little walk. I find through the classes here, my SATs are good. My respiration is somewhere around 100, 110. But when I go for a little bit of a walk, my heartbeat goes up to 140, 143. And that makes the breathing a lot harder, or getting the oxygen a lot harder.
Yes, absolutely. Now, 3 considerations. One consideration, if you do most of exercise class seated, which is okay, right? Because we're building all that up. The moment you're standing and walking and you're swinging your arms and using your legs at the same time, that's all going to increase your heart rate and blood pressure more. Blood pressure especially because now you're in a standing position, so posturally we need our blood pressure to get up while moving, while standing more versus seated, so that we get circulation the same. And consider if you're on any kind of blood pressure medication or like a beta blocker for your heart, anything kind of along those lines, that will limit your heart rate getting up high. And that will also make you feel more breathless, because the moment we can't get our heart rate up higher, our body has to compensate to continue that circulation and continue that oxygen demand. Okay. The other consideration is outside versus inside. Outside has a lot more particles in the air, right? Think of your pollen season, if it's really cold out or humid. Those are all things that can impact your breathing and get you feeling more breathless, especially while exercising. Okay, so kind of keep those things into consideration.
Cool, thanks.
Absolutely, no problem. Okay, team. Now, here is what we're going to do, especially after a good long rest like that. We are going to shorten our interval because we are going to do what's called an isometric exercise. Isometric means we maintain the same muscle length, so we have continuous work. Think of a plank. A plank is isometric because you're working the whole time, but no muscle length is moving. Now, in an isometric position, that blood pressure can get up higher. It's just super important that you're very conscientious of maintaining your breathing pattern, because it is easy to just not think about it and to hold your breath. And we don't want that for you, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna line up our feet with the chair legs. And a lot of you have done this with me before. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna just pull our feet back against the chair leg. And I want you to feel at the back of your legs. And if you feel like your bum is getting pulled out of the seat, I want you just to lean forward, and that'll counterbalance it a bit. Does everyone understand the movement?
No.
No? That's fair. So if I were to stand up and pull my heel to my bum, I would do this. Okay? And I'll turn sideways here. So it's like we're pulling our foot back against our chair leg, but we're just keeping it in this same spot and pulling your heels back or pushing your heels into the chair leg. Is that better?
And you can feel it in your quads, right?
Yeah, your quads,
Mm-hmm.
the tops of your legs.
All the way around.
Yeah, you can feel it all the way around because everything's trying to help you. But again, the movement, rather than pushing down into the ground, you want to be pulling back, bending the knee, okay? Let's just do our best. We're going to go for 15 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. So we're pulling or pushing your heels into your chair leg. Should be feeling it a little bit more at the back of your legs, maybe into your glutes. It's okay if you feel it in other places too. Remember, you can lean forward a little bit so you don't slide your bum out of the seat. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. How did that feel? Yeah, did everyone get a little bit of feeling in the back of their leg, maybe in their calf, because your calf does help you bend the knee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the way around.
All the way around. Great.
So as soon as I started doing that, I started to get a cramp right in my hip.
In the top of your hip?
Right, I guess the top of the glute, right here. But you can't see.
I cannot. Up the glute there. Yeah, so fair enough. So both our glute and our hamstrings help us pull our leg back. So you can think about lifting up your knee slightly, like we're trying to slide our heel up the chair leg. That might help a little bit. But again, just ease into it and hold it, and then you can slowly increase the amount that you're engaging that muscle, okay? All right, we're gonna do it again in 3, 2, 1, and pull or push, whatever makes more sense to your brain. And we're holding it and we're breathing. We want these muscles fired up, team. Keep up your breathing pattern. Excellent job, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Wow, hey?
It feels like a good movement to also be crushing a walnut or something.
Yeah, so
Using
again,
it.
glutes and hamstrings work together in a lot of movement. So if you're thinking about crushing the walnut as you pull back, that's gonna help give you some more stability in that movement. Good thinking. Good observation of your body.
I find I feel it more on the right side than on the left.
Do you have pain in your knee on the left side?
No.
No?
No.
It can be normal to have one leg that's stronger than the other, right? Because it is a little bit of coordination here. 3, 2, 1, go. A little bit of coordination, so one leg might find it easier to pull back. You're gonna try focusing a little bit harder on that left side, or the side that's not pulling back as hard. Keep up your breathing pattern, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Okay. You get those hamstrings fired up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. All right. So I'll face forward again. Perfect. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do next, because we didn't do a ton of cardio today. So we are gonna finish off with just some movement. And the goal is to move for 2 minutes nonstop. So we'll start with a shorter interval. So remember, just a couple ways to adjust the intensity. Take marching for example. If we want to reduce the intensity of marching, we can march just the legs and then switch out with the arms. You can reduce the range of motion, so instead of lifting the leg up, you can lift just one heel at a time. Okay, you can reduce the speed, that'll reduce the intensity. And the opposite is true, to increase the intensity. So the goal is to keep moving for 2 minutes, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So maybe you want to march, maybe you want to just step side to side. Every 30 seconds, I'll give you the option of changing up the movement, but your goal first is, can I keep moving for 2 minutes? If you know for sure you can, then the goal is, can I be moving with some intensity for 2 minutes? Right, so challenging but doable. We're already 30 seconds in, so a minute and a half left. So that should give you a little bit of a snapshot of if you need to back off a little bit, push a little harder, or maintain steady. Like I said, you can change up the movement as needed. You can be doing different movement, no problem. And that's 1 minute, so we're halfway through already. Good, again, goal number 1 is, can we keep moving for 2 minutes? Goal number 2 is, can we be moving with some intensity for 2 minutes? Whatever that looks like to you. And that's 30 seconds, so we've only got 30 seconds left of these 2 minutes. Keep up that breathing pattern, everybody. Three, two, one, and rest. Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Good job, everybody. That's always fun, hey?
Perfect.
Right. Oh, that's great, team. Okay, we're just gonna rest for a little bit longer, and then it's time to get into our cool down and stretch, if you can believe it. Where does the time go?
When you're having fun, it flies.
That's right. Ah, fantastic work today, team. All right, when you feel ready, we can come back up. And we're just gonna repeat our very first breathing pattern, which was breathing in, lift up the shoulders, breathe out and relax. Let's do 5 rounds of that. Ready? Breath 1, out. Breath 2, out. Breath 3, out. Breath 4, out. Breath 5, out. Stretch one leg. Actually, let's do the arms first. Pull an arm across your body. Feel free to do a couple slow wrist circles. Switch arms. Good. Relax and pull an elbow up. How did everyone do today?
Great.
Really good.
Thank you.
Good.
Challenging, but good.
There we go. That's perfect.
So is this a big soccer week for you, Jill?
No, switch legs. I just came back from a tournament in Surrey. That was super fun. Won 3 games, lost
Wow.
1.
Hockey game,
What's
Awesome.
hockey tournament,
soccer?
soccer.
You betcha. And now they have the whole week off. It's spring break.
Yeah.
Take at least 1 training session off after a tournament. It's good to let them rest.
That was 3 games in 2 days?
4.
Wow.
4 games in 2 days, huh?
Yep.
That's a pretty good workout.
And rest. Oh yeah, absolutely. You're gonna stretch one arm forward or up overhead. The other arm pushes down. But of course, I've got the U13s, so they're pretty full of energy.
Right.
Although they were so cute, the second game of first day, they go, "Oh, coach, my legs feel kind of heavy. I feel kind of tired." And I went, "Yep, you got it. Come on."
That's what it feels like. Yeah.
Then they slept super well that night, and the next day they did really well.
Excellent. Yeah, so the tournament weekend nights can be a bit of a go, depending on the age group I guess you're dealing with.
That's true. So the older age groups, if we do a team travel, We're on strict curfews. We do room checks. We collect phones.
Mm.
And relax. Stretch a leg out in front of you. We try to explain the importance of, you know, the importance of your recovery for performance, and I coach competitively, so if they're looking pretty slow and tired in warm up, they don't start,
Oh, yeah.
right? Their playing time is affected.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Make sure they understand that before you go down. All right, we're switching arms, reaching across. That same arm pushes back behind you. And slowly switch legs. And switching arms, reach across, press one leg back. Job, everybody. And slowly come up out of that. Prop a leg up onto your shin or pull it all the way up to the thigh. Is there any questions from today, team?
It's good.
Good. You guys worked really hard.
Big difference in intensity from a month ago till now.
Yes, you guys have been progressing, improving.
I
Feels
really feel it in my legs today.
Yeah, we did a lot of legs today.
Yeah.
But mostly lower impact. So your muscles should feel it more compared to cranky knees.
Mhm.
Switch legs.
This is my putting on my socks exercise.
Oh, good. All right, team. We're going to relax that leg. And I'm going to get you to make a W with the arms. And as we pull those arms apart, we're going to inhale for 3 seconds and then exhale for 4. If you can do a little bit longer, awesome. Feel free to adjust it. And we're going to do 4 rounds. Ready? Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Or sorry, 3. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3. Out. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3. In. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to progress it. Can we inhale for 4 seconds? Exhale for 6. You can keep your hands wherever you'd like. You can lift them up with me if you choose. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. Shake it. Awesome. Team, that was amazing. You
Good
did